Live from Long Beach, California, it's the William Nelson Show with William Nelson. Tonight's guests, Aleen Bradley and Jackie Raihl. And now, here's your host, William Nelson.
Hi, I'm William Nelson. Today I have two pretty ladies in the studio to talk about Salvation Army programs. Jackie and Aleen are from Southern California, and they are presidents of my fan club. What type of programs does the Salvation Army offer?
Well, for kids, they have programs like Sunbeams, Adventure Corps, Girl Guards, and then on Sundays they have things like Junior Soldiers, and then you can even be a senior soldier when you're old enough.
And when you're one of those young kids and you're boys, you have to be in Moonbeams.
That's true. There is Moonbeams for little kids.
Well, I was in Moonbeams when I was younger.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
A little bit? A little bit?
It was good.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it a little bit.
But is it true that they are creating a Minecraft badge for Moonbeams?
I haven't heard of that, but you know there is a make-your-own badge for Moonbeam, so any leader who wants to do a Minecraft badge can do one.
Oh, like a creeper badge, like when you are like really good at sneaking and pranking and creeping on people, and you do it like during Moonbeams.
I don't know if your leader would want you to be creeping around during Moonbeams, but if that's a badge, you can ask.
Like you're making creeper sounds from Minecraft when you're like...
Maybe that'll be one part of the badge, just you have to learn how to make creeper sounds.
Okay. Enough creeper sounds. What kind of adventures happens on Adventure Corps?
Well, whatever adventures that your leaders plan. When you go to camp, you can go out camping. You can see tracks in the ground. You can look at leaves in the forest. And when you're at church, you can actually build your own Pinewood Derby car. You can learn about stuff about media. You can learn all kinds of things at Adventure Corps.
Oh.
Sounds pretty fun, right?
And when you're following tracks in the woods, make sure that they're not bear tracks. They might lead to a cave, and when you go in the cave, you would get mauled by a bear.
Yeah, we like to avoid that as much as possible. So if you see bear tracks, you should probably tell your leader.
You don't want to get mauled by a bear.
Yeah. It's one of the worst ways to die, to get mauled by a bear.
I bet.
I can imagine.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that one just did a 360 when it was going down. Why should a corps start using these programs?
Well, they're great for kids. It's good for kids who don't actually go to a church. It's kind of nice and inviting. If Sunday's a little scary for them, they can come to a troops program, and they can earn badges, and it's just like Girl Scouts, so it's something kind of familiar for them. So it's kind of an easy outreach for any corps to do to get a lot of youth in their corps.
If you have sensitive skin, do you still recommend the Sunbeam program?
I do. You know what? Sunbeams is for people even if they burn in the sun easily. They can still go to Sunbeams.
Oh, is that just a joke?
I think it's just a joke, but it's a good one.
Is the title of young adult an oxymoron?
That's a really good question. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't even know what's an oxymoron.
An oxymoron is something where two words that go next to each other kind of counter the other one. So, like, you know how a shrimp is really small?
Yeah.
And you know how you can get jumbo shrimp?
Yeah.
So it'd be like how is a little shrimp really big? Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's because, like, people think it's just, like, the part, like, that you eat is the whole shrimp.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only eat a little bit of it. You don't want to eat the tail,
Why?
right? Because that's gross. I wouldn't eat the tail. It's crunchy. That was a good question.
That's young adult ministry.
It's actually
wait.
more of a paradox.
Do you want to do a dance break with me?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
of course.
Do they slow dance at young adult retreats?
Do they slow dance at young adult retreats?
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Does that mean they don't?
I hope not. I don't know where they would do it.
I think they would do it in a secret room, in a secret disco room.
Don't give them
Secret disco
ideas,
room. Yeah,
will ya?
seriously, don't
With
give them
disco
ideas.
Don't give
ball.
them ideas. They're not supposed
They're
to
over
know.
18, but I mean, really.
Should they have instant replay in Bible Bowl
I think that would be hilarious, yes.
in slow motion?
Yeah, maybe.
But it's especially funny in slow motion.
It would be funny in slow
I think
motion
Bible
for sure.
Bowl in slow motion would
Bible
be
in
really
slow-
funny.
Wait, who led the Israelites across the Red Sea?
That's a good question. Who did?
Moses. Ding, ding, ding.
Exactly. Just like that.
Moses. Ding, ding, ding.
That would be an instant replay. Good
Good
call.
answer, replay.
Which Harry Potter character do I remind you of?
Ooh. Colin Creevy, but
I
you
was
need a
gonna
camera.
say that. I was gonna say that. Colin Creevy.
Are you girls dating anyone?
Nope.
Nope.
When I turn 18, do you think I will have a chance?
I think that you need to come and talk to us when you're 18 and see if you want to date a 40-year-old.
It's a good point. We're going to be old.
We're gonna be
I
really
don't think
old.
I would do that.
Yeah,
Ouch.
that's okay. I understand.
I'll be alright.
Thank you, ladies, and let's talk again in 10 years. And I don't actually think that will happen.